Guys, stay tuned to the end of the video where I'll be giving you details of a competition that we're running where you can win yourself an Amiga Swatch. So stay tuned to that. Its details are in the end of the video. Today I'm going to talk to you about my Goyard watch trunk. I'm going to go through how much it costs, where I bought it from, do I like it, how does it compare to other watch boxes, give you as much information as possible so you can make a decision on if this is something you would like in the future. I also have some of my other Goyard stuff here, my watch roll and other bits and bobs that I'll touch on, but the main focus is on the watch box. Let's have a little look. As you can see, it is extremely beautiful and very high quality. It fits 6 watches very comfortably. This is made from canvas, hand painted. It just fits the watches so snugly and perfectly, and I just think it's a really way to keep your watches. Now, you know, the watch box is not cheap, but it's a luxury good. I'm not sure how familiar you are with Goyard, but it's older than Louis Vuitton. They're a specialist trunk maker and leather good maker from France. Started in Paris in the 1700s. You know, it's a really reputable brand, and many of the royal families of Europe shop with Goyard, and it's an amazing brand and very prestigious. And I actually really love this watch box. It's such a high quality finish. I'm just going to put a watch on my wrist, why not? Such a high quality finish. So how much did it cost? Well, it cost £5,500. But kind of like the watches, it's also something that holds its value. The store where I bought it from, the store in London, they only receive one of these a month. It is quite labour consuming making these watch boxes. There's only a handful of artisans at the Goyard factory that can make these, and so they can't churn them out that quickly. It comes with this little key thing here, so you can lock it, but I don't bother with that. I keep it in a safe in the safety deposit box, so you know, we don't bother with that, but it's kind of a cool little feature. It's got the Goyard logo embossed there. So yeah, I had a few people in the comments ask me about the watch box, but it's just this bit here. The handle and the sides are leather, the corners are leather. As you can see here, it's got a nice little sticker on there, which looks really good. It is really a beautiful watch box. You know, it brings me joy. It's a cool little thing, brings me joy. I like it. Also, I went with the traditional Goyard pattern. Goyard do lots of different colours. With the wallet here, I went with the orange. I thought I'd mix it up. Got my initials put on it, some colour stripes. I thought that would be nice. But with this big purchase, I got this before the wallet. You know, I thought, okay, let's just get the traditional Goyard colours, and I got the same colours with the watch roll as well. I use this watch roll when I go travelling, if I want to take a couple of watches with me, if I'm going somewhere safe. Most of the time I go to safe places, because who wants to go to a dangerous place? And yeah, so there I've got, this is really good too. I think this was about 2,000, maybe a little bit less. Again, not cheap, but clicks in, stick your watch on, and then click it back in like so, and there you go. Keep your watches nice and safe and secure without them getting scratched or anything, in a nice little watch roll. It's a good way of travelling with your watches. I'll go through the other bits and bobs. I really like this jewellery tray that sits on the top here. I've got the straps for the Vasher on it. So that just sits nicely on top like that. So extra jewellery bits and pieces like that sit on top there, and then yeah, it just closes down nicely. On the side here, there's also a little Goyard badge, just a nice little detail. On the bottom here, it has these metal bits, so the leather doesn't sit on any surface, but it's instead these metal balls keeping it off the surface. I've actually scratched the corners a tiny bit, but hey ho, these products are for use. I'll quickly go through some of the other bits and bobs here. Goyard sunglasses case. This was my first Goyard purchase, little Goyard wallet. I even once got myself a Goyard tie, why not, eh? Just a bit of fun. And then we've got these Goyard wallets. Maybe stick a laptop in here. If you're travelling, stick your passports in here maybe, different things like that. But yeah, so, you know, Goyard is an awesome brand. Whenever you go to the shop in London, there's always a queue outside whenever I walk past. It's a very popular brand. It's very exclusive. There's not that many Goyard shops around the world. I don't think there's a single Goyard shop anywhere in the Middle East. None in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Saudi Arabia. So often when they come over to London, people from those countries, they often, you often see them in the queue outside the shop because they can't get it where they're from. But it is a very, it's quite an exclusive luxury brand that has an amazing history and heritage, like, other brands like Rolex and things like that. So it's just, yeah, it's a luxury purchase, and I do enjoy it and get a little kick out of keeping my watches in it. So if you have any further questions, please let me know. But I really do enjoy this watch box, and I'm happy to answer any questions. Also, we're going to do a little competition. I'm going to start doing a competition every 6 weeks starting today, and that is for anyone who is subscribed and leaves a comment. The more comments you leave, the more chances you got of winning. But obviously don't spam the comments, because then we won't include you. But 1 comment per video. So we're gonna give away in 6 weeks' time an Omega Swatch for anyone who subscribes and hits the like button. So please hit the like button, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Cheers.